What's up, sinners? A few days ago, I asked you guys to submit your deepest, darkest secrets so that Father Vale could absolve you of your sins. We're gonna get into those confessions right now. I fantasize about getting smashed by Machamp. I mean, don't we all? If you did a smash or pass of every Pokemon ever and you didn't smash Machamp, you are lying and your list is void. Okay, so this is gonna sound fucking weird, but hear me out. When I was like 9, I went to Disney World, like any good kid in America, even though I'm Canadian, and I had this craving to shit. I'm talking a petroleum thickness kind of shit. Diapers were removed a long time ago, so the bathrooms were my next target. He said that like it's an achievement. Unfortunately, there were way too many people waiting for the bathrooms that my father took me to the nearest garbage can and, well, you guessed it, putted me on top of the garbage can. Oh, fuck. It was at this precise moment that with all my will and power, I pushed as hard as I could. The asphalt brick wasn't moving. It was like giving birth, but with poop. As hard as it was, I finally managed to get it out of my body, and my brain had the best size I could ever produce. Although it lasted for 2 seconds, it was a wonderful pleasure. Don't say that. You're telling a story from when you were a kid. Don't describe it as a wonderful pleasure. But it's not done. As me and my dad were going back to do the rides, I look upon the corner of my eye to see a homeless man scouting for food in the garbage cans. Oh no. I realized at that moment that me and my father just committed a crime that would confiscate our passport forever. I saw the man slowly approaching the garbage can that my body made a planet-sized shit. He reached with his hands inside the garbage truck and ate a leftover banana covered with shit. My shit. After that atrocity, I said and promised myself that I would always take shits before it manifests into something that is uncontrollable. May God protect his soul. No, may God protect your soul. That is fucking disgusting. I mean, most cities, I think, would pay you to feed homeless people shit. They'd say it was because you're feeding the homeless, but really it's just because it might kill them. But I absolve you of your sins, my son. Go in peace. For your penance, maybe get diapers. Like, actually, like, maybe adult diapers will do you well. I can't remember the last time feeling love for my parents. Jesus Christ. I mean, Father, forgive me. I hope that gets better? I don't know what to say to this. I looked up Pokimane naked when I was younger. Whoever you are, claim this. Claim this so that I can ban you. I confess my sin, from which I have taken multiple marshmallows from the marshmallow jar. I think the real sin is having a marshmallow jar. That's kind of psychotic. I clogged the toilet at my own house. What is it with these shit confessions? But I let my little cousin take the fall since he was known for it. How do you get known for that? I felt terrible during the subsequent poop inquisition in which his mother implored him to confess, and I couldn't come clean because it had gone past the point of no return. If I confessed, it would have looked like a huge asshole instead of just being one in secret. Sorry, Andrew, for my grave sin. Andrew, if you're watching this, your brother has confessed it. He is absolved now. Go in peace. Our shit confession counter for the day is at 2. Holy shit, this person wrote an essay. I once took a shit in the shit, another shit. Okay, shit counter to 3. I once took a shit in the community playground outside my friend's neighborhood. Let me explain. It was a normal night for me. I was leaving my friend's place and I felt the oncoming urge of going to the bathroom. Not the, oh shit, I'm about to explode, but the, oh yeah, something's brewing in there. Now, I didn't think I needed to go that bad, and I only lived 2 or 3 minutes away. Everything was good leaving their house, said my goodbyes to all the homies, and made it on my way. As I'm getting out of their driveway, I felt a slight rumble of my gut, but again, nothing urgent, just a reminder of the absolute nuke I would be dropping when I got home. I turned on my music playlist and I made my way out of the neighborhood. What kind of music does someone listen to when they're about to nuke the bathroom? I don't know. Anyway, everything was all nice and chill. A third rumble. The rumble. That fucking sent me into a fucking panic. I felt like a grandpa that just downed a bottle of laxatives. I immediately pulled over onto the parking lot knowing there was a community bathroom there. I didn't even turn off my car. I ran out and wobbled to the doors just for them to be locked. At this point, I'm in pain. My ass is just a wind breeze away from imploding. So I did what any logical, mature man would do. Wait, man would do? Oh my gosh, I guess I just assumed you were a kid. You were a full-grown ass adult? I went to the back of the bathroom building, dropped my pants, and wall sat while I shat the most vile-smelling liquid chemical weapon known to man. Now, it was the middle of the night, so no one was there. However, as I was sitting there contemplating what was wrong in my life, I remembered there's a patrol car who was known for pulling over everyone going over 5 miles an hour. And to my surprise, I see this big SUV with a cattle guard and antenna pull up. The fucking cop had entered the battle and was on the scene. I am literally having the worst shit of my life as this dude is walking all along the perimeter of the parking lot looking for the owner of a 2013 Nissan Sentra. After 5 minutes of pure agony, I pulled my pants up and started thinking of a way for me to not get arrested. It took you 5 minutes to diarrhea shit? I'm surprised you could stand up, if not from dehydration. Now, for some geographical context, this playground had a hiking route that led into a green belt, which was covered with bushes and trees, and to my luck, it was right behind the bathroom building, where I also was. I make my way towards the path, passing through some shrubbery, and got to the path to make it look like I was walking the trail. Mind you, it's like 1 a.m., and this cop sees me walking up the path and goes, "What are you doing here?" To which I casually respond, "Oh, officer, I was hiking here earlier today before going to a friend's house, and I may have dropped my wallet." Good save. I then reach in my pocket and I say I found it on the side of the pathway. My ass is still moist with shit, so I'm waiting for this questioning to end. The officer then looks to where I was coming from and stops behind the bathrooms, looks at the pile of liquid shit and goes, "Oh, not this again. This damn high schoolers are a bunch of fucking animals." To which he told me to drive safe and have a good night afterwards. I had to throw away my shorts when I got home. Moral of the story, take a shit before car rides because you never know what's cooking in there until it's too late. First of all, A+ on the essay. Second of all, I think we've all been there. Not behind a public bathroom, taking liquid shits in public, but just like, you know, needing to go at a time that you didn't expect to go, and so you get pretty creative. I would have personally maybe chosen a bush. You could kind of squat behind shit, you know, you're not worried about people definitely running into it since you said it was a public bathroom. But again, hindsight's 2020. I absolve you of your sins. And again, we are at 3 shit stories so far. I must confess, I'm not doing the best. Wake up, go work, and come home to rest. I don't usually like to complain, but every day I do the same thing over again. People saying stay in your lane, act a little different, something's wrong in your brain. So it's hard not to have a little disdain. Now I'll stop this before it gets too lame, but I must confess, I'm not doing the best. If you wrote this is beautiful. Sadly, it came after a shit story. Not a bad story, again, just a shit story. And I hope you get to feeling better. At least you're a great writer, a great poet. One day at school, I wasn't feeling too good. A stomachache. Throughout the day, I did my daily task and began drinking a lot of water from the water fountain. Yes, the public school water fountain. For some reason, I thought that the more water I drank, the better I would feel. Lunchtime came around and I wasn't too hungry. Instead, I decided to blast my face with some water. Around 20 minutes into lunch, I felt my stomach start to swirl. Uh-oh, not very poggers. Is this the 4th shit story? Are you serious? I turned to my friend Matt in disbelief. I was gonna throw up. However, Matt didn't believe. He thought it was the old, I'm act sick and dip out of school act. This was different though. I tried to convince him I should go to the clinic, but he was persistent in calling the cap. Finally, Matt exclaimed, and I quote, "If you're so sick, then throw up on me." Bad decision, Matt. I slowly counted to 3 before gushing out the most disgusting, smelly, liquidy throw up I've ever seen. It covered Matt head to toe and he was absolutely drenched in orange goo. Stop. I hate throw up more than shit. Since that fateful day, I never saw or spoke to Matt ever again. Was it worth it? I mean, Matt seemed like a shitty friend, but was it worth it throwing up on your friend and losing him? I mean, your punishment is losing a friend. You're absolved of your sin. Me like men? Good for you. That's good. Congratulations. I masturbate occasionally. Yeah, I don't masturbate at all, so I wouldn't know. No, not at all. My roommate and I are both straight men, by the way. Enjoy things nude together in a non-incestuous way. We sleep naked together, we shower together, especially helping with the body shaving, and we enjoy just having our hands on the other man's okay. Okay, buddy. Well, hey, sounds like maybe, you know, if you enjoy that, there's someone above that may also enjoy that with you. So if you ever, you know, think that maybe you're not straight, suddenly this is a dating video. I'm the reason my pedophile teacher was caught. Jesus Christ. I won't say it. Thanks for feeling comfortable for sharing. And again, I'm very sorry that it's after stories of people touching cocks and shit and throw up. This morning, I took someone's water bottle and hid it and forgot to return it. And I think they were looking for an hour straight in the class. Does that make me a bad person? Of course it makes you a bad person, but of course I'm going to forgive you. You are absolved. I'm inside your walls. That's interesting. I'm inside your mom. I accidentally killed my baby brother when I was young and still nobody knows besides you, I guess. What the fuck? I am subscribed to The Veil on YouTube, but about blank % of people are actually not subscribed. I agree. No, I get it. I've been there. This many of you aren't subscribed, and honest to God, it's sinful. If you subscribe now, I will absolve you of your sins, all of them right now. You're absolved. So if you enjoy the content, scroll down and hit that subscribe button. Once in high school, I got beat up by a dude in a fight, and I was really mad, so 2 days later, I brought a bag to school, asked to go to the bathroom, shitted inside of the bag, and left the bag with shit inside of his locker because he was always left it open. Are you serious? We have another shit story? Is this 4? Are we at 4 shit stories in one throw up story now? I don't know what was his reaction because I didn't see him opening his locker, but he never knew it was me. The dude never suspected because he used to get into a lot of fights, so it could have been anyone that fought with him. All this happened in 9th grade, by the way. I was a kid back then. I would hope you're a kid back then. We've had one full-grown adult tell a shit story. So I'll absolve you, I guess, since we're absolving people's literal shit today. Meow? Meow. I loved Superman 64. I can't absolve that. I think you are cute. I have a girlfriend. Plus, Ooh, gross. Liking people? Gross. The fuck? Do you want me to get cooties? Ugh. I am the third coming of Christ on God. I came 3 times in your mom. I once killed a man with this thumb. Somebody else killed his brother, so absolved. Once at the church, I walked behind the altar area and into the priest's room while church was going on and ate the whole tub of holy crackers. Then I had like 29 shots of wine and I made my way up some stairs, found some balcony type area, passed out on a chair, woke up in the hospital. Not a joke. I was 15, by the way. Let's go. Nice rager, dude. You know how many times I've done that? We priests, we get ourselves a party bus. We chug all that blood. You know what I'm saying? I think I love the veil. Another parasocial Andy in here. Listen. I love you too, you know? A very real love. Be sure to stop by the stream and subscribe. I'm related to Mr. Hands from the Enumclaw Washington case. What is the Enumclaw Washington case? Don't Google that. I dislike cheese. I dislike you. I mean, just plain and simple. I live in a dorm and my floor has only 3 bathroom stalls. Last October, I took a shit so big, this is the 5th shit story, that it clogged the toilet. There was no plunger or anything around, so I just left. That bathroom stall has not been operational to this day. Now I go to the floor above to shit. Absolved. I shit my... This is getting out of hand. This is 6th time. I shit my pants in middle school and put dirty underwear in my locker. Okay, listen. All y'all got shit problems. I want y'all to know everybody poops. I know that you've been in some bad situations and done some embarrassing things. We've all clogged toilets. You're absolved. Stop holding that in. I mean, like, literally holding it in, I guess. One time when I was 5, I went and I shit. Come on! There's this one YouTuber streamer that I just think is so hot. Like, I can barely contain myself with this fire content that it drives me insane. He's great at impressions. Might be the fastest growing content creators and rhymes his name. Are you serious? Makes me all mushy gushy inside when I see his face. The face would gladly sit on. A face I want to turn flat like Squidward in that one episode. Hope I get the chance to meet this hottie. One day I'll be waiting. I'm hoping you're trolling. This is so cringe. I mean, I'm parasocial, so like, no, totally, yeah, no. I can't reciprocate, but I hope you, I just recently lost my virginity at 30 years old. Good for you. Another essay. I've always been privy to good food. My mom is a great cook who would make an excellent home-cooked meal almost every day for dinner. Going to college, I had an idea that the food situation, is this gonna end up being a shit story? Let me skim this real quick. Oh, yep, right here. In an instant, an eruption occurred. My underwear quickly gained probably a pound. Dang it! Listen, Isaiah, I forgive you. How dare you try and make me read an essay about shit? Another essay. That makes 7 people who thought they needed to confess shit stories. Father-daughter porn would be better if they removed the step. We're all thinking it anyway. No, we're not thinking it. We're not thinking it at all. Don't agree with that person. Could you unban me from your chat? I can't unban you from chat, but I can unban you from heaven. And that is the end of the confession. Thank you to all of you who submitted confessions. Some of you we absolved, some of you we could not, and some of you just really need to invest in toilet paper. Like, put it in your cars, please. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Go follow me on Twitch. I'm live right now after you're watching this on Saturdays at 12 p.m. Central. That being said, I still don't know how to end a video, so I guess just peace.